And we spoke to IPL experts Ajit Agarkar and Venkatesh Prasad about today's big IPL matches. We started by asking about Glenn Maxwell being out of form and how big a factor that will prove to be.
If he stays out of form, it will be, because he's obviously been a big player for them. They'd want him to hit some form. Maybe he's had his 4 or 5 sort of bad innings, and maybe it's time for him to fire. Look, he's had a fantastic tournament, no matter what happens. But the Punjab will desperately want him to get runs in these finals. And he plays a high risk game, and hopefully for them it'll come off tomorrow. Yeah. But yeah, he's, as you said, it is imperative that he hits some form for them. Yeah. It'll help them get through easily.
Well, the extra rest day, is it no longer an advantage of Kolkata? What's your prediction?
Yeah, clearly. I mean, Punjab would have all the flights to Kolkata. I have been on a lot of them. They're long flights, yeah, so it is quite tiring. Punjab will be happy that they got a day off, but sometimes, you're preparing yourself to play. It is frustrating just to sit in. Look, it's 2 games. If you play 2 good games now for these 2 teams, you're straight the winner of this competition. So I'm sure the extra day of rest would help, but I'm sure a lot of the players will be eager to get back on the park. Yeah.
Speaking a bit about the eliminator game versus Mumbai, well, of course, Mumbai is on an unbelievable roll, but no team has the kind of confidence that Chennai has. Do you think that, who will get eliminated considering its form versus confidence?
Oh, it's a very difficult game to call, as you've said. Mumbai is on an unbelievable form, just like KKR. Like KKR, they got the game at home, but it's not at Wankhede. So that negates that advantage they always have at Wankhede. They play at Brabant Stadium. I still feel Chennai is a better team on paper, better balanced team. And if they play well, Chennai are more likely to go through. Having got more experience in these games. Having said that, Mumbai Indians has played well last year and are the defending champions. So Chennai will have to play well. The worry is the pressure for both teams. I mean, Mumbai from nowhere have qualified, and for Chennai, they were expecting to be second and have landed up third, and with 1 loss they could go out. I still feel though Chennai will go through.
And probably the one man who could prove to be that most crucial today is going to be MS Dhoni, considering nobody has the sort of experience that he has in these type of knockout games. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, he's clearly the best captain in the tournament by a mile. I mean, no other captain comes close to MS Dhoni. The way he leads the team, the way he sort of reads the game. If at all, George Bailey's probably looked the closest to him with the calmness that he brings to the team. So, as you rightly said, MS Dhoni is always a big factor come these big games because of the experience that he has to lead teams. But his form's been pretty good. I mean, what I liked about him was he's got a few overs to bat in the last couple of games, and he's got runs. So he'll be a big factor no matter what, and you always want the big players to step up come the big games, and there's no doubt he's the biggest player of them all in this final.
Well, Venkatesh, we haven't spoken to you. Punjab versus Kolkata, what's your prediction?
Kings XI Punjab is my prediction that they're going to win the qualifier 1 against KKR. That's only because their batting depth is fantastic, and it's not just Maxwell or Miller or George Bailey who's scoring runs. They've got Virendra Sehwag, they've got Manan Ora, who's in excellent form, and also Saha. So in that way, I'm sure they're going to post a big total for KKR to either chase or defend.
And I'd ask Jeet the same question. Chennai's experience in the knockout stages or Mumbai's momentum, what's going to be more crucial today?
Oh yes. It is going to be a tough, tough game, and also tough to pick or make a prediction or pick a team, a winner in that game. But still, I would go with Chennai Super Kings because they've got an all-round side. Yes, the momentum is definitely, on Mumbai Indians side, and also they're playing at Mumbai at home, and the crowd is going to be behind them. It's not going to be easy. But then Chennai Super Kings, in most of the occasions, whenever they've reached the qualifiers, they've done well. And I'm sure they're going to take a lot of experience. They've got a very cool captain in them, MS Dhoni, and I've seen them, I've been with them, I've worked with them, so I know that that they are very cool in these pressure situations, and they can handle probably the pressure better than Mumbai Indians, I would say. So whoever, anyway, whichever team it is, whoever handles pressure better, I think they are going to be the winner in this game.